Today we're going to be looking at coins that you should be on the lookout for from the bank. You know, whether you're coin roll hunting, getting coin rolls from the bank, searching for errors that can give the coins value, or even if you're just looking through your pocket change or, maybe a neighbor's coin jar or whatever. Collectors do, search through all kinds of different stuff, but we are looking at coins that are worth a lot more than their face value. For instance, this first coin here, a Roosevelt dime from 1971 that was struck onto a defective planchet, which we see on the reverse of the coin. Now, this coin is graded by Annex at an AU58. If you're not familiar with coin grading, I have videos on that. The highest grade you can get on a coin is a 70, meaning it's in the best condition. This is at a 58, and this coin sold for $198 because of that mint error. Now, this next coin here sold for $1,200. That's right, over $1,000 Jefferson nickel here, and that's because of its mint error. This coin has a major die break. You can see that extra metal there taking up almost nearly half of the coin here. So you can look for these die breaks. They're also referred to as cuds. On all kinds of different coins, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and so on. And some can be smaller, some can be large like this. The larger ones are going to fetch more money. They're just more desirable by collectors. They look more unique, and they're definitely more rare to have or find. So like I say, $1,200 for 5 cents. Now, this next coin sold for $240. It's a 1985 Jefferson nickel. Looks normal on the reverse, but as we flip the coin over, here on the obverse of the coin, you'll notice that copper center there. Now, what happened here was a piece of copper fragment was struck into the Jefferson nickel when this coin was being minted. So this coin ended up selling for $240. Next up is a pretty extreme type of mint error, very noticeable type of mint error. Something like this I don't see getting passed up very many times at all. It's a 1985 Washington quarter that has been double struck. Of course, this error kind of speaks for itself. It was struck twice, and that second strike was 15% off center. So it is graded and authenticated by NGC, and this coin sold for $432. Moving right along, something to always look for on your Georgia state quarters is a partial collar, which you can see around the rim of the coin there. Pretty obvious, again, mint error here to look for. This coin from 1999 sold for $85. Not too bad for, such a modern, state quarter. Here is the 2004 Jefferson nickel. Again, looks normal on the obverse of this coin, but here on the reverse, you'll see that it was struck onto an improperly annealed planchet. That's why you can see the inner copper layer of the coin there. The keelboat reverse here, graded by NGC. This coin sold for $124. And then something to look for on your 2020 Roosevelt dimes. This is a weak strike. Considered a weak strike, it is a mint error. It's not, just faded out. Does have, marks and damage to it. But the coin is a mint error because of it being a weak strike. It's not a super valuable coin. The coin only sold for $51 at auction. Is it worth getting graded? Well, if you pay to have this coin graded, you're not really making any money. But it's a mint error from 2020, so a modern coin there. And then here is a no-dated coin, no-dated Jefferson nickel. Looks normal on the reverse, but here on the obverse of the coin, you'll see that it was struck through a late-staged capped die. So the die is what has the design on it, and it comes down and strikes the planchet in order to create the coin. In this case, a Jefferson nickel. Specific planchet was struck by a capped die. So this coin ended up selling for $51 at auction as well. So always pay attention to your coins. You never know what you might come across out there. Even if it's a $20, $25 coin and, it's only 10 cents, you can sell it on eBay and make some money. Even if it's like 10 or 15 bucks you're making off a coin. If you can find a good amount of them, you could always make some money. But of course, a lot of the extreme type of errors are very, very, very difficult to find. So tomorrow we'll have another coin video. Make sure you guys come back for that. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.